Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle at DC Plans, and I'm here with a rewind spread for the week of June 15th through June 21st. I am finally catching up, thank goodness. I am using this gamer kit from SPC. I just bought this kit not that long ago because I had serious FOMO with everyone posting pictures like on the SPC group. And I bought the kit and I had no intention of using it like anytime soon, but then I realized it was Father's Day and I had no other kit pulled, so I just ended up using this. Not that Alan cares if I do like a Father's Day kit, but he is super into gaming, so I figured this would be a really fun kit. This was also adventures in Danielle relearning how to color block stuff. So I did have the ultimate kit with the bottom washi add-on. I had like the half box add-on or like the label sampler, and also the glitter header add-ons and the fashion girls. I had all the add-ons. I did put down the I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I put down the base before obviously recording this video. I've just been really enjoying like kind of putting down the base, getting my thoughts, kind of prepared for the day. I actually already have the base down for next week as well too, and it's only Wednesday. But I used a combination of hollow for my scripts, most of which came from SPC besides the walk scripts, and this oil slick wiggle that I've been holding on to from SPC for a very, very long time. And I think I'm a little disappointed in this foil, because when I got it, I thought it was going to be more of like, have like a kind of like an oil sheen foiling effect to it, and it does a little bit, but it just looks like a black overlay tape. It's okay. I don't think I'd ever buy a black foil again. It just looks like how you would print it like at home without any foiling over top of it. I don't know if I just got one that wasn't like really well done. I know her foil is manufactured, but I don't know. It was a little disappointing, so I haven't used it forever. I figured this would be a good kit to use it with. So yeah, I haven't color blocked in a very, very long time. So this is a fun kit to try to do that with, especially because the bottom washi is like that rainbow effect. I thought that would be really fun. This week was super laid back. Our county is now in like the yellow for like the COVID stuff, which is really exciting. It's going to go to green on Friday, like this coming Friday, not the Friday in the spread, which means that places can have indoor seating and stuff like that, only like 50% full for restaurants. But it's sure to be very different in some of the places that we have like memberships for, like Longwood Gardens and the Philadelphia Zoo are opening back up with limited, occupancy. There we go. Like basically you have to like book ahead of time. But I'm pretty excited to be able to go out and do some more things, though now it's getting like unbearably hot. So it's not going to happen right this second. But anyway, starting on the week, Monday I woke up super early. Monday and Tuesday, I don't know. I got up at like 4:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And just stayed awake. I read and did that kind of great stuff. I did go on a walk a couple times this week with my mom, which was really nice. We did some Netflix and chill at night. We are catching up on Supernatural, which is something that I watched with my sister back like 15 years ago when it started. We would watch like the seasons of it, because every year for Christmas I would give her like a season of Supernatural. I think I stopped watching it the 6th or 7th season. I remember some of the episodes in season 7, but I don't remember consistently watching it. So I'm sure that's the point. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and calculate that either she moved out or I moved down to DC or something. But we have been like watching an episode a day. It's pretty good. I think we're on we're really close to the end of season 7 or 8. I can't remember. But we started at like season 5. Like Alan had never seen it before, so we watched it a while ago, and then we like picked it back up after we finished watching like Shameless and Modern Family was no longer on and all that kind of good stuff. So on Tuesday, I did update our laundry order, our grocery order. I was really craving a Starbucks. This is like, I'm not a big coffee drinker, but for some reason, I was just like, I could really, really go for an iced coffee or something like that. So I did go and get a Frappuccino. I got like a mocha chip Frappuccino, which I think are delicious. But the girl, it was like a drive-thru, and she's like, that has coffee in it, right? And I was like, well, yeah, I'm at Starbucks. And she's like, I don't know if you were getting it for a kid. And I was like, is this a kid's order? Okay. But I did get some Starbucks, which was really fun. I appreciated it. I think the reason that got me on the mood is when I went to McDonald's last week for breakfast, I did pick up an iced coffee, and I was like, oh, iced coffee. On Wednesday, I was not feeling great. I put in like a stomach ache sticker, but I'm pretty sure I had like a head cold or something, or I was just exhausted because I did go to bed early a couple of nights this week. I think it was just like the exhaustion thing. I don't know why. Maybe when I was picking up my stickers, I didn't remember why or how I was not feeling good. But I did go pick up our groceries. I went to Target and did an online order pickup. I got a new beach bag, which I'm super excited about. And no plans to go to the beach yet. We usually go in September for Labor Day. Is that the holiday in September? And we go for like a long weekend. Like we go down like Friday, and then we end up staying until like Tuesday or so. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I did go to bed comically early on like Wednesday and Thursday. On Wednesday, I ended up going to bed at like 8 o'clock, and like I fell asleep early. I've been basically going to bed like at like 9 or 10, and then I sit there and like read or something until like 11:30 or 12, and then I wake up with the baby, or I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So after you do that for a couple days, it really does catch up to you. But I think because I wasn't feeling great, we did end up ordering out because I was like, I can't cook. So we ordered some pizza from Papoose, which is like one of our favorite like local pizza joints. I needed to rest. But it was nice to just be able to have like a little relaxing night, and be able to go to bed so early. On Thursday, I did get Chick-fil-A for breakfast, maybe. I don't remember when we got. I can't remember if it was breakfast or lunch. I think it was breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna go back to Chick-fil-A just because of like our local Chick-fil-A's, and I know Chick-fil-A is a whole company, doesn't have the most inclusive views on like Black Lives Matter and gay rights and things like that. But apparently our local Chick-fil-A's, the managers have now been fired, but there was like a couple of really racist and sexist managers that work there, and like I'm really disappointed. My friend did tell me she'd worked there years ago. We just talked about this maybe 2 days ago on Monday, like after this plan with me on the 22nd. That the managers, that she used to work at one, and the manager was like super racist, really sexist, and I was like, oh, that's really disappointing. But there was a petition going around to fire these managers, and they did fire them, which is great, but I need some time before I go. I do love Chick-fil-A, don't get me wrong, but I'm really disappointed in the people that they employ and just what they stand for in general. And it's not like a secret. I've always been like, oh, but like the employees don't feel that way, and the employees need their jobs, but now it's just getting like out of hand because apparently some of the employees do feel that way. But we did get breakfast. That's like the one thing I'm really going to miss from them is their breakfast, because I love their like chicken scramble burrito, I think it's what it's called. And I love it so much. We did go on another walk, which was really fun. And my daughter tried, we went to this place called Vera's, which is like down the street from our house. And she tried water ice and ice cream for the first time. My mom got a strawberry lemonade gelato, whatever the one is that's water ice and ice cream combined. And their water ice and their ice cream are both really, really good there. So she tried a couple bites of that, and it was fun. Alan did end up making dinner on Thursday, which was nice. He made Milanese, which we had on our meal plan anyway. It's really funny because, like, I don't know, 2 years ago, he probably would have, maybe 3 years ago, never would have known what Milanese is. We've been dating for 5 years. I don't remember when the first time was that I cooked it. But now he can make it, and he did pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And Top Chef finale was on Thursday. We didn't watch it until Friday, but he made dinner, and I helped him clean up, and then I went up and I was like, I just need another really early night to bed. And I went up at like 8:15 and I was reading, and then he came up at like 8:30. I'd fallen asleep, and he came up at like 8:30 and he was like, I'm going to bed too. So we both had a very, very early night on Thursday, which was, again, something that sometimes you just need for your mental health, because naps don't exist for me anymore. Sleeping in doesn't exist for me ever. It never has, but that's okay. So Friday, I did mark that we were super well rested in the morning. I ended up doing some dishes, basically like emptying the dishwasher, loading it up, all that kind of stuff. I just feel like when my dishwasher, or when the sink is empty, the house just feels so much cleaner and more put together. Obviously dishes sometimes pile up in the sink, and that's okay. But I don't know, something about emptying a dishwasher and like having the clean dishes, or the clean dishes put away and the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and not like sitting in the sink. It makes me feel calm, which I guess is good, because Penny is doing baby-led weaning, which can be very messy. And so I tend to like wipe down the floor, wipe down her high chair, wipe down the trays and everything like that every time she uses them, which is right now twice a day. We did go for a short walk on Friday, and that was just me and Alan and the baby. I did do some reading and Netflix and chill. I believe on Friday I watched Sweet Magnolias. I don't know. I'm still like, I just need to finish the show. I've been playing too much video games at night right now, and I'm not watching my Netflix shows, which I guess is also okay. Saturday, again, super well rested. Did some reading. I ordered groceries for the following week, which is now this week. And I did some laundry on both Saturday and Sunday. Basically on Saturday, what I do is once Penny is done with her lunch and we're done with the playmat for the day, I will throw those in the wash and wash them every week. And then, because they need to air dry, and I still want Alan to be able to use them on Sunday, like especially in the morning for breakfast and stuff like that. So I do like that kind of like laundry on Saturday. And we did tidy up a little bit. We just cleaned up the kitchen a little bit to, wipe down all the counters really well and all that kind of good stuff. On Saturday, I did make some, it's not exactly carbonara, but it has like a carbonara-esque flavor to it. But it's like peas. It calls for goat cheese, but I used Parmesan cheese because I wasn't sure if babies could have goat cheese. But it's like, it calls for goat cheese, pancetta, and peas. But again, like I said, I use Parmesan cheese. It's so good. I've made it before, and I made like the whole pound of macaroni, and we've had it for lunch like 3 days now. I'm not complaining. Sorry if you can hear that truck in the background. But yeah, it was really, really good. I enjoy like making dinners and stuff like that. And then Sunday, I know I'm a little bit of ahead on the video, but that's okay. On Sunday, it was Father's Day, so we just spent the day together, which was awesome. Our dog had a vet appointment. She needed to get a blood test and I think an updated rabies vaccine. So, I don't know. Her blood work, they like called and said that because of the results, they recommend getting another blood work, and we had to do a urine sample for her. All really fun stuff. But we did end up going out to get ice cream again. We went to Vera's, and I got a gelato because it's my favorite with strawberry lemonade, water ice, and vanilla ice cream. And Alan just got like hand dipped ice cream, like the hard stuff. I did some laundry. I forgot to mark, I made homemade biscuits for the first time, and I made sausage gravy as well too. Sausage gravy is like Alan's favorite breakfast, so I made that for him for Father's Day with the homemade biscuits, which were also really, really good. First time trying both of those recipes. And then at night, we reverse seared a steak, which I think it was a little salty. I think he just put a little bit too much salt on it, like to season it. But the steak did come out very well. They were strip steaks, so they were good, nice and tender, and like the perfect temperature inside. But I did play some Project High Rise after like dinner cleanup and stuff like that. So that's pretty much everything for this plan with me. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe down below, and hopefully I'll chat with you guys in my next plan with me. Bye!